this is Ken Folan, and welcome to yet another edition of Windham Weekly. Windham Weekly here on WILI 1495.3. We're going to have to get right into our guest this morning, and this afternoon, I should say. It's third Thursday. Hopefully the rain holds off, and you can come down to Main Street and enjoy all that activity out there. The Windham High School pep band is going to be playing out there, so get a load of what those kids are doing. But we got a room full of kids today from Windham Middle School. But first, my co-host, Mark Doyle from the Board of Ed.
Thank you, Mr. Foley.
That's enough out of you today.
Let's get right into it.
All right. So today
we have some actual stars here, Ken.
We got some talent. I mean, I could be their mentor. I asked to be, on the stage with them.
You did, and you were still here.
So the Windham, Mark Doyle, what is their mascot, Mr. Board of Ed?
The Bobcat.
Holy smoke, he knows that, guys. The Windham Middle School Bobcats.
Hey.
And they are here, and they're bringing their middle school pride.
Mr. Foley, I was on the board when we built the middle school.
Wow.
That's how far back I go.
Yeah, well, that's why I have you sitting down. But anyway, so the middle school kids are here to represent with all their pride and respect and to their community about their school and what they're going to do. And they are going to embark in a play for the Windham community and beyond that, right? Their moms, dads, cousins, people like Mark Doyle. You know, we are going to have the play live at the middle school on May 30th at 7 p.m., which is a Friday. And then a final performance will be Saturday, May 31st at 2 p.m. And I'm asking you to go to that middle school, see how beautiful it still is. It's 20 years old now, still looking great. Show the support that these kids deserve because you're going to need them down the road. They're here. So I'm just going to have them one by one take a microphone. They're going to tell us their name, first and last name. They're going to tell us the role they're playing. And by the way, it's Beauty and the Beast. And no, Mark Doyle's not playing the Beast.
No, I'm not there.
So we're going to do the first and last name, the grade they're in, what their next step is as well, in the part that they're playing, and how, really quick, like how did you get involved in this program?
Wow. I don't know if I can remember all that.
Well, let's go. Grab a mic.
It's the Beast. Just pick it up.
Just talk.
My name is Esau Gonzalez. I'm the Beast, the master of this castle. I really just got into it because it seemed fun. Now I am dragged into this play.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it, but I met some very cool people in this production, and was Troy bowling last year too. You know what I'm saying? High school.
So it's going to be a great experience and a learning experience that you might carry on. You never know what you're going to do. Maybe you'll be involved in community theater.
So is this your first involvement? Is your first show?
No.
Oh.
Wow. Now, when you watch the show again on Windham Weekly on YouTube, you're going to see this gentleman, bigger than life, wearing his costume. And before he steps back and goes to the next person, we want to hear the roar of the beast. We want to hear the roar of the beast. Give them a little taste of what they're going to hear if they go to your show.
You want it like loud?
I want it loud. What can you do?
You got it, Esau.
Y'all might want to cover your ears.
He's got to put his phone.
Oh, I got this.
You got this.
Roar!
And that is a roar from the beast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I'm introducing Cogsworth.
Go ahead. The head speaker here.
Hi, I'm Jaisalis Cardona. I'm also Cogsworth, head of the household. I'm also a Lafi. And this is Lumiere.
Hi, my name is Alaini Guzman, and I am Lumiere, who is always driving Cogsworth crazy, and I'm also a milkmaid, which is kind of ironic because I'm lactose intolerant.
Don't let them typecast you.
And, this is Belle, our beauty.
Hi, I'm Meliana Hamilton. I'm in 7th grade and I'm Belle. The reason I got into the drama club was because I like singing and I like dancing and I just like being a part of the stage. And this is London.
Hi, I'm London Jimenez. I'm the choreographer and I'm also a fee. And the reason why I joined drama is I just like love being a part of the show. It opens great opportunities and it's really fun to, make new friends and stuff.
Okay, we have 2 teachers here as well, and I'll let them introduce themselves and what their roles are.
I'm Dara Bowling, and this is my first year directing with Windham Middle School Drama Club. It's very cool. Normally I work at the high school, so it's really nice to be able to take a trip down the road a couple times a week.
And I'm Carly Urban. I work at Windham Middle School. I teach chorus there, and this is my second year doing a musical with these guys. And last year we did High School Musical, and I get to music direct this one this year. So it's been super fun. And these kids are awesome. You guys should come see it.
Let's have Derek grab an earphone.
Okay, so we have a caller, correct?
Hold on. There you go.
Caller, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
You're on live with the kids.
We just want to call and say hello to Melly and to her castmates and just let them know that we're super proud of them and we're excited for the show coming up. A tale as old as time. Can't wait to hear those singing chops.
That's right. Hey, you should be very proud of your daughter and your colleagues. It's going to be an exciting couple of shows, I'm sure. They've been practicing hard. And I know the teachers here are extremely happy to be involved in this and excited. And make sure you tell all your friends and all your relatives to come out and support your daughter and her colleagues. This is important for the middle school to shine a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So are you a stage mother?
Yes. So we are the parents of Meliana, who's playing Belle, and we're very excited to see her on stage.
Excellent. Has it been a good experience for the family or for your daughter?
Oh, absolutely.
She loves it.
That's what we like to hear. How's everything going at the middle school for your daughter?
Really well.
Good experience the last, 3 or 4 years now? 2
she's
years.
in
She's the younger one.
Yeah, 6th and 7th grade. Yeah, really good experience with her teachers and her classmates. She loves being involved in the drama club. She's at after school, and yeah, she just has really been enjoying it.
Well, we thank you for taking the time for calling, and she's doing wonderful with her little pet that she brought with her. I was going to shave the beard, but I guess that's not a right thing to do. But all right, folks, have a great day, and thank you for calling.
Yeah, have a good one.
Okay, so.
He looked at you when you said that.
Well, people get afraid of me. I'm tough. When you're a big star like I am, the voice of Windham, right? By the way, the phone number is 456-1400. Call in. These kids are putting everything into this play, and we want to hear from you and hear your support for the Windham Public Schools, and today the Windham Middle School. And that school needs your support. We got great students here, great teachers, and we just want to keep that energy alive. And we have another caller. Go ahead, caller.
Try again.
Go ahead, caller.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Lola Hamilton, Meliana's grandmother.
All right, Hamilton. Let me just get so she can hear it.
Okay.
Because she has to put on headphones to hear that.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a second. Okay, it's your grandmother.
My grandmother?
No, I think it's mine.
No, it's hers. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Hi, Lily.
Oh, it's that. Okay.
We have to identify the right child.
Well, yeah. Go ahead, Grandma.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi. Hi, Lily. How are you?
I'm good.
So what's going on?
We're down at the radio station.
Okay, so is all the crew there, all the
Yep,
actors
everybody's
and actresses?
here.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I am so proud of you and everybody. I know you've worked very hard
to make this all happen. I am so excited to come and see this show. I can't wait. I know you'll be fantastic. So keep on working. Keep on working hard. For everybody, break a leg and have a wonderful time. Remember to have fun.
Okay.
All right.
Grandma-
I love you.
Grandma, how is it to be a grandmother of someone in the middle school? I just started being a grandpa. I just got a 2-year-old. Is this getting any tougher, or?
Oh. Well, it's so cliche, but as you know, time flies. You blink. Because I remember when Mariana was just starting, and I've gone to like I try to go to every school play, every school opening, every first day of school, and I can't believe it's middle school.
Well, I'll tell you, that's what we need here in Windham. We need every grandparent, every mom and dad to get behind these kids, give them all the support and love they could ever
Absolutely.
get, and
Absolutely.
work well within the buildings with our staff, who I know are number one. We're very proud. Mark and I have served for years on the Board of Ed, and this is a little side gig, although I told the kids I'm a big celebrity. But, it's important that we have the support. And, even younger, I'd love to get some kids from the elementary school in here next. But this is perfect. These kids are unbelievable. They're great examples of the students that we have at the middle school. Thank you for your
awesome.
support, and thank you for calling in.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm actually calling from Somerville, Massachusetts. If I was closer, I'd be right there with you because it is so important, so essential. You're right on the money. The arts is so important.
If you knew me personally, you know I'm always right on the money.
It's a long-distance dedication here, Ken.
Tell your friends in Somerville I'm playing at the Stardust Palace, the voice of Wyndham, coming up next. Talk to you soon. See you at the play.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye-bye.
Break a leg, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
That's great. That's great. I love hearing from grandparents and parents. Tell me, you take your time one at a time. So the play's been going great. I know you got 2 staff members here that are super supportive of what you're doing, and you're going to put the best performance on Friday and Saturday. And I'm going to get to you in another question. We're going to never call. So this is exciting. And hopefully you can think of some of the things you really like about the middle school.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have you all go through the line again and let us know.
Another call.
All right, there you go.
Go ahead, caller.
Hi, this is Vanna, Jaisalisa's mom.
No, not Vanna.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Are you guys excited, nervous?
Yes, not all of us could hear you, though. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I was just calling to support you guys and say good luck.
Thank you.
Now, Vanna, I was told you have a little restaurant that I might have been to.
You might have been there, Latin flavor.
Oh, I've been there. So.
Yes. I took a little break, though, because I'm going to be having some back surgery. But until then, just going to keep the good times alive, all the memories, and we'll be back soon.
Yeah, your daughter's
Not
beautiful.
the same location, though, so just follow us on social media.
Absolutely, and your daughter's a beautiful young lady, very articulate, and I think she's going to be a superstar at the high school when she gets going there.
Thank you. She's very excited and nervous at the same time.
Well, just get everyone you know down to that middle school for those 2 performances and really, support them there. That's what we want.
For sure. I've been sharing it all over my social media. I have plenty of followers, so hopefully the outcome is amazing. I'm going to keep on pushing it and getting the word out there for those days that you guys, will be performing.
Perfect. You never know. A big celebrity might show up that day and steal a spotlight, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that, especially the Beast. He's big.
Any special words for your mom?
I love you very much, Mom. Thank you so much for calling. I'm so nervous.
I know you are. It's okay. This is your second time on the radio. It's fine. You got this. All right. Love you, and I'll see you later at Third Thursday.
Okay, love you.
Thank you for calling.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
So we're getting some nice calls. I'd like to hear from people all afternoon, 456-1400 after the show. Go out, come down Main Street, enjoy Third Thursday. enjoy the Windham High School pep band. They're fantastic. And hopefully what these guys do can motivate people on the Board of Education to help put a program in place at the high school. Because Dara, she's back and forth. She's not getting any younger either.
It would be interesting to hear, Ken, the effort has gone, oh, we have another caller. Well, I have my question afterwards.
There you go.
Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hi, Mary and Charles. We just want to wish you good luck on the Beauty and the Beast.
Hold on just for a minute.
Oh, you have something to say?
Yeah, hold. Was it Nellie?
Melly.
Mellie?
Hello.
Okay.
Maddie. Good luck, Maddie. We love you. We'll miss you.
I love you too, Aria. Thank you.
That's one of her youngest fans. I know how that is. Yeah. That's beautiful. Is that your sister or
No, she's my baby cousin.
your cousin?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Mom, is this your aunt?
Yeah.
Auntie, are you going to the show?
Yes, yep, I am, and I'm so excited to see Maddie being the lead role of Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. And how many friends? How many friends and family you bringing with you?
I have to. I'm not sure yet. Maybe me and the kids, if anything, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to sit through it.
Get on your Facebook and get the people there. That's what we need. That's what these kids need.
Okay.
Show them your love, okay?
We'll be there. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Mark, you had a question?
Well, I want to hear the effort that went into production. This doesn't just come together quickly, so maybe the kids or our choreographer can give us some idea of how hard these kids worked to put this play
What's
on.
the work? What's your practice schedule been like?
How long have you been working at it?
So right up to the microphone and
Somebody.
Wait,
Start with the days that we rehearse.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tuesday and Thursday, every week we rehearse for about an hour, 2 hours. And
And when did that start? A month ago?
yeah, September.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
So it is a lot of effort.
You memorized all your lines and everything and all the steps.
Yep. It's very hard, but
I thought you were nervous.
I love teaching them the dances that I make, and it's really fun.
Now, do you do the dance steps? Do you take class elsewhere and had some skill that way?
Yes, I do take dance right at Thread City up.
Okay, on 32.
Yeah.
See, I know. I used to be an instructor.
Oh.
On Broadway, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was Broadway in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, where I grew up. But anyway. Yeah, Rhode Island. How do you know?
My friend, he's from there.
So
Big,
London,
that's
what
the
is-
big city.
What does the at-home stuff look like? Like, is it enough to just come for 4 hours a week, or?
So, it's a lot, but it's like I just make it up and, We're managing. Yep.
That's a big role to choreograph.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Appreciate your dedication to that. I'm sure that Ms. Bowling and
Miss Urban.
Mrs. Yeah.
That person.
And I also have my grandmother that she used to be a dancer, and then she moved to a dance teacher, but she also helps a little bit
Wow.
with the dances.
Did she come down to the practices at all?
No, but she definitely helps me a lot with.
That's great.
Well, I'm sure in your past experiences, Ken, you must know her.
Sure, I knew a lot of dancers back in the day.
We have another call
We have
again.
another call? Yep. Go ahead, caller. You're on live.
Hi, I just wanted to call and support the group and say hi to London.
Hold on just a minute. It's for you, London. London's calling.
Mom.
Go ahead. Your daughter's on the line.
Hi, London. It's Nina.
Hi.
Hi, London.
Hi. It's my mom.
What's your aunt?
Hi, Jack.
Say hi to London. Wait, I don't see London. You can just say hi. I don't see London. You can see her now.
Don't forget to watch, your niece on Saturday going forward. We're on YouTube. You can watch it on TV. You just look up Windham Weekly on YouTube, and you'll see London. And Jack will be happy to see her cousin. And it'll be, maybe a surprise guest will show up if you have a good meal or something. I don't know. Well, you never know. I don't skip too many meals. No, the kids look great. I'm assuming you're going to the play and bringing a gang with you.
Absolutely, we'll be there.
All right, that's that Bobcat pride. All right, thank you for calling.
All right, thank you. No problem. Thank you. Love you.
Did you have a question, Mark? Because I've lost place.
I would like to add something, Mr. Folan.
Yes, please.
So what I would like to add is that when Mrs. Urban and I were sitting down with the Windham Middle School principal planning all of this in September, he was very adamant that he wanted the entire community to be able to come to the show. Mm-hmm. So in that spirit, we made the decision that there would be no charge for the tickets. So if you can join us, it is free of charge. So please, we really want to pack the house. There will be some great concessions for sale. There are some custom-made soaps made specifically for the production, and all of the proceeds go into the middle school drama club account. There will be some great baked goods. If you could force yourself to eat a baked good, Mr. Folan, that'd be great.
Well, I am watching everything.
I know.
So just to be clear, this will be at the middle school. That's where people now they use the entrance on the right-hand side as you're looking at the building.
No, the main entrance.
The main entrance. Oh, and Mr. Fuller, there's a phone call.
I'm sorry, that was my agent. That was the West Coast guy. He didn't realize the East Coast time.
He's been canceled yet again.
I've got a question for Miss Urban. Can you talk to us about what your end of it is? You said you're the music teacher. Do you have a band that you're doing this with, or?
Can I talk here?
Absolutely.
Cool. So I do teach chorus, and actually most of these kids are in my chorus class. We actually just had our spring concert last night, and they did amazing. Had a lot of happy tears from my 8th graders moving on to the high school. But yes, so I do chorus. I help teach the music in the musical, along with other smattering of things with backstage and stage crew, and trying to get sponsors for our show, trying to partner with a lot of local businesses here. So kind of a mix of things.
Go and pick up very heavy costume pieces.
Oh yes, the costumes.
Who's doing the costumes for you?
Cast.
Cast?
In Manchester.
Yes.
Oh.
Cast.
And we have a great costume designer. Her name is Erica Webb.
Gotta move closer.
And so she is volunteering her time for us as well. So it's really a group effort.
So are we using a live orchestra as well?
No, unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. I would have to transcribe the score into, a live orchestration for the kids. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there.
Okay. All right.
Now, does the high school still have sewing and all that stuff?
There is a sewing club.
Oh, it's okay. I know there's a club. Okay. Because back in the day, I know teachers who used to help put the costumes together for the, because I did 3 or 4 Broadway performances at the high school. It's unbelievable. All right, I think we have another caller, so we'll find out who is the caller.
What's the star of the hour?
Go ahead, caller.
Hold on. There you go.
Go ahead, caller. You're live.
Hello. This is Carly Urban's husband calling in.
Oh, Mr. Urban. It's not even Valentine's Day.
Extra brownie points here. I can see that.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good. Whoa. I'm talking to you on the radio.
Hilarious. Yeah, this is my really, really early anniversary present. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, I just wanted to call in and just say, first of all, Dara, Carly, I'm really proud of you both. You guys have just been putting in so much effort. I'm really proud of the kids, too. From all the stories Carly tells me, they're just working their butts off constantly. And they're coming up against a whole lot of stuff that, it would take too long to get into when it comes to the district and just, the environment that they're in. And they are just rock stars. So I just wanted to applaud them. You guys are all doing a really great job kind of putting up with a lot of roadblocks and still in really good faith. I'm assuming this is going to be a knockout blockbuster show. So really, really excited.
Well, I'll let your wife speak to you for a minute. And thank you, but I want to keep you on the line for a second. Go ahead.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, I mean, Sam has been like my cheerleader through this whole thing. I've basically told him that he's the unpaid secretary of our show. So I'm constantly texting him like, "Hey, can you go to Babis Braids and set us up an appointment for Isan to get his hair braided?" And he's constantly running around to different local businesses, sending out emails. So he's been super. You have been super helpful, Sam.
It's interesting to be able to talk to you.
He's a PR director. Yes, that is true.
You should tell him something.
That's correct. Yeah, unofficial.
So, Sam, the girls have something to tell you.
And the Beast.
Oh, and the Beast. Oh, I didn't know if Isan was involved.
Oh, Isan.
Thank you. Hi, Sam.
You should go bald.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know who that was. I know exactly who that
I've been
was.
telling him since last year.
I know.
Sam, I, as a fellow husband of an educator in the Windham District, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's super important that, whether it's the husband or the wife who's teaching, that the support is there, because ultimately, that job, as you know, is not a job. It's a very dedicated.
Very personal, yeah.
It's very personal, and the hours that they log in that the community doesn't even know about is unbelievable. And I always take my head after Dara, and now to your wife, Miss Ermard, Sarah?
Sam's wife.
Carly. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. And, I'm telling you, as a resident, former Board of Ed chair for many years, I'm proud to have these folks in the district working with these kids. And I can look in their faces, and I know these kids appreciate it. So, and I know the time it is away from the house and all that.
Yeah, so I assume, Sam, during this busy time, you're cooking a lot of dinners?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's... That's pretty much my main job right
Every
now.
night.
that and then also getting the set structures all built out and everything. And now I'm sort of like they said, I'm sort of the PR director. And it's funny, I label my emails now when I'm working with local businesses to get support for this. I label the emails as whatever the job description would be for that email. So I have like 8 different hats and 8 different email signatures that I'll put on my emails for people.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, thanks for sharing your wife.
Yeah, and again, the extra time. I know that commitment that these folks make. But I'm looking at the smiles, the bright eyes. I don't know about the Beast. He was sleeping there a minute ago. But I know how
Wake up,
appreciative they are. Yeah, you hear that?
What's up? He said, "Wake up."
Wake We're going to make him do another roar before the end of the show. This way here you can get another rehearsal in. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Certainly.
Bye, Sam. Bye, honey. I love you.
Bye, guys. Love you, too.
All right, so we're going to start with London. I want to know. So, listen. There's no taking away from the importance of what. And I know you love these guys who are helping you do it, and I know you're going to love the support you're going to get from mom, dad, grandma, friends, and neighbors. But I want to hear just a few minutes. Especially from I want all the kids, but make sure those 8th graders who are moving on to the high school, what are your great memories? What did you like about Windham Middle School? And what are you looking forward to at the high school? The ones who are still at the middle school, what's your goals?
English class.
Oh, always self-promoting. Stara.
All right.
Go ahead, London.
I think my goals are just to get good grades, stay in drama, proceed this, get into a good high school, and, enjoy the time I have with my friends and teachers, because I will miss it.
So at the high school, you want to try to continue with drama?
I'm in 7th, but yeah.
Oh, you're the 7th grader.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Okay, because there's a nice community theater here in town too. They're always looking for kids for certain spots. Yeah. I was a star in that too.
Wow.
No, I wasn't. Mr. Good wouldn't let me in.
It's a small universe.
Go right ahead. Yeah, it's all mine. I'm revolving around it. Go ahead.
Well, my goals
Wait a minute, who are you? Because they don't.
Oh, I'm Heliana. My goals for 8th grade are probably just to be more open to like everything, try a new club, maybe do track. And I'm definitely hoping that everybody else that's going on to high school will have a good time and will hopefully continue acting and singing and dancing because they're amazing at it.
And singing, right? It's chorus people here.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Alaini, and I'm going to high school, which I'm actually really excited and scared for. Yesterday we had a concert, and it was my last concert ever, and I started crying while looking at Miss B because I've been doing this in 6th grade, so 3 years now. And my goals for high school is to continue doing chorus, do cheer, and yeah, have fun.
You got to have fun at high school. You got to enjoy
It's
it.
scary.
It's all nothing to be scared about. There's great staff up there, just like the middle school. They'll show you around. You'll fit right in with all the other guys and gals there. You'll have a good time. There's more activities as well. I don't know if there's a chorus up there. I would assume.
Yes.
Yes, there's a
Yes.
chorus. So join that. You know what it is. As soon as you get into a group, especially you're going to go into the 9th grade, you're going to be with them all the way till you're a senior, and then you'll be the big kid on campus, and that'll be the end of the story.
And it's a renovated, beautiful facility now.
That's right. The facility that building is completely redone. So you got air conditioning in there. It's not going to be too hot. What more do you want? All the electronics is all up to date. And again, administration there is great, and the teachers I know are the best. So don't worry about the high school.
So since I'm going to Windham High School, that means I'm gonna have to be with Miss Bowling, who's probably gonna boss me around a lot.
Yeah, well,
But honey, I already boss you around.
You're gonna boss me around even more.
I've got a few things I could tell you off here about how to deal with
We'll talk about that
with
later.
her.
That's a slippery slope there, Ken.
Yeah, well.
I'm Jaisalis, and I'm one of the 8th graders. I would say one of my best memories with Miss B,
Same person.
with Miss Urban, is probably my first ever concert with her. She really supported me. I was very nervous, and I started crying on stage while I was trying to sing my solo, and she comforted me through that to help me. And she's gotten me to the point where I am today with my singing. And I'm gonna try not to cry when I say this, but I'm gonna miss her so much when I go to high school.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Oh.
You're gonna make me cry.
Oh.
So, listen, it's okay to cry, right? Especially happy tears. You can always go back to see Miss Urban, right? I can see the love, and that's the magic of teachers. It gets tough at the end of the school year when you move into another building, but she's right down the hill. You can still stop and see her. And being a part of that chorus and this play, if that doesn't help build your individual confidences in life to go on and do other things, bigger things, this is a big boost for you guys. It's important to remember that.
And I can tell you that I cry every time I see Ken, so I'm used to that
When he
experience.
shows up, you should see me take a fit. But no, for you guys, it's important. It's important that you savor this. When you cross that stage, we should tell all the kids all the time. You hand them the diploma, some of them run. Walk across that stage. You worked hard to get to that level, right? And then by the time you're a senior at that high school and you cross that one, cross it even slower. Let them wait for you. You did all that work. You earned that time. Your parents want to see you, right? Your teachers want to see you. It's not about dancing and showing off on the stage. It's about walking with your head up high. You're going to be a Windham High School graduate. It's going to get you places, get you where you want to go for a big, brighter future. With all that said, I now have to bring on
We have another one.
the Beast. You might want to use this one.
My name is Isan. I actually have two favorite memories. My first one is also my first concert. I'm going to tell you now. What was the second one technically? Technically, it was the second one. It was 7th grade. That was the first time I got solo. It was a really good year, actually. I got like 4 or 5 solos.
Yeah, you went out for all of them.
So
Can you sing a tune?
Huh?
Do you know how to sing a tune after all?
Oh, he definitely
Very
can.
well.
Why don't you
Yeah.
give me a little spiel? Why don't you give me a tune?
Yeah. I remember like I was full on shaking like crazy. Like
I remember.
my fingers were twitching. My second favorite memory is the night of High School Musical, the first show, and then the school show that we did for everybody, all the students. I really was nervous. Really, like a lot. To the point where I had to sit down in a quiet room on a sofa
In my office.
in her office, and I really did not want to go up on that stage. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But after that first show and the student show, then I had the confidence to actually go up there and sing my heart out. You know what I'm saying? It was the start of the show. And for high school, I'm gonna really miss. I'm going to miss Miss Urban. Yeah. I'm gonna miss her. Then now I'm move on to Miss Bowling.
No. Oh, you're gonna
Yeah. No, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna see her like every day now. Every day. Till I graduate. I hope if I can do drama again, then I really would like to a lot.
And
So-
maybe volunteer for middle school drama to help out.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back. So yeah, I'm gonna miss being here and all the teachers and all the everything. So yeah, I'll miss everybody, especially Miss Irving, because that's basically my second mother right there.
Yes. We love you, miss.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the real moms at first because she's been there since my birth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We love you, Sarah.
Yes, we do. So yeah, I'm gonna miss everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even the new peoples. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you.
Do you want to belt out a song? Or
Oh no.
another roar?
What about apart from something there?
Well, maybe you
Song, so they.
can do a duo, Ken.
Girl, don't
You wanna
look
do
at
it?
me,
You got the script
girl.
right here.
Ooh, let's do
You got the
Okay.
script.
Let's do a song, guys.
Come on, show them y'all can sing.
Oh.
You got big mics.
Okay.
Live performance. Oh,
You got the note? Low A. All right, I got you.
In the meantime, it's great. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. But in the meantime, it's great, Mr. Beast, that all you guys who are graduating this year and going to the high school next year, you already have an adult teacher connection.
Yeah.
Some kids don't have that because they didn't get involved.
Yeah.
That's huge. It's like me, like getting on a sports team. You've got a connection with not just your fellow teammates, but the coach as a mentor.
All right,
so
let's
it's
hear the kids.
really,
Come on.
really important. All right. Jesus,
There's
Dory.
something.
All right,
Okay.
let's hear the kids.
2, 3.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. You want to do that?
Yes.
When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours. Then y'all get to see the rest of it later.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was going to say, in the biz, we call that a tease. So if you want to see
Great.
the Windham Middle School Drama Club, the Bobcats, show off their pride in their...
Technically, we're the Wildcats. We
Wildcats.
should have corrected you in the beginning, but yes, wild.
Wild. Well, we'll
Try to
talk
tell you.
about that. It might be a name change. I Bobcat.
I tried to tell you, Ken.
The pride that these kids have, the talent that they have. Come out to see them on Friday, May 30th at 7, and on May 31st, it's a Saturday, at 2 p.m. at the middle school. Show your support for what they've done, what they've learned, the confidence that they've grown into. They're going to be, especially these 8th graders who are going to move on to the high school. They're going to be, great additions to the high school group and provide new energy up there because every class brings, something different, right? I could see this person running for class president. I see that. You've got to have that excitement and pride in your school so you can build that pride within yourself. Connect with the teachers. They're there for nothing more than not just, have passed the torch of knowledge to you. They're there to be mentors in many facets of your life. They're not replacing mom and dad, but they're there. It's like the voice of Windham. I'm here if you ever need advice. Just,
Let's maybe we can hear from one of the 8th graders. What's it like balancing your schoolwork with the theater? Because you're doing a lot of extra work.
Take the mic, Eson.
Let's take that from you.
must be a new confidence.
Schoolwork.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Hey.
With the having to practice these lines over and over and over again, it's a lot to do because you got to answer questions. Then you got to recite these lines over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. But if you can make it manageable, then it's very easy.
Yeah, it's like being on one of the athletic teams.
Yeah.
Right? The practices are grueling, the game schedule's tough, but you got to do it. You got to balance it. Not just for high school, but the kids. You give kids play college. You ever like to watch a UConn team or the Eastern teams?
I went to a UConn football
But
game.
they travel, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think they're doing? They're all playing games when they're on the bus or a plane. They're studying. They've got to get their grades there, right?
Yes.
The grades are the most important thing. Enjoy drama. Number one job for all of you is your schoolwork.
That's
I
right.
love drama.
That's what we're-
Half the problem is showing up, and the other half is doing your work.
Yes.
Because otherwise you're wasting your time.
That's what I want to hear about. That's why I want to hear how they do their work. Yeah, that's why
They do their work.
how they
Okay.
manage it.
I want to thank you all right now for taking the time to be here. And you could stay. We've got about 4 minutes left, and we want to just say a couple things. You want to say something else? Go right ahead.
We also, us 8th graders, we also do cheer and football. Isan is a footballer, and me and Eleni, we do cheer. And I also do track, so it is very hard balancing through all of it.
For example, last year we would go to school for 7 hours, then run for an hour, then go to club for another hour, and then less than 40 minutes after we would have to go to cheer for 3 hours every single day.
Every single day. It was hard.
It is hard, but that's what people are looking for. You got to look long term, right? When you go for a job, they're looking at your resume, what you've done, right? Not just the school you were. What did you do at the school? And that's how they help select you for schools, right? That's how maybe your first job, they're looking at that. Wow, this person has a time management skill. Because that's what it really comes down to is time management. Yeah, one day you're going to work for a living. I'm telling you, I can feel it.
Not if I continue.
Oh, no. Hey, listen, I had big dreams, the East Coast, West Coast, but You do that too?
Yes, it's all safe.
All right. Okay, kid. Oh,
Can I thank someone?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I want to thank my family, my mom and my dad, for always being there. My mom has shown up to every single concert, and a few months ago, she gave birth to my new baby brother, and less than 2 weeks after, she was already coming to club, picking me up, and all that stuff. So
that's great. That's called mom's love.
Dedication from the family as well.
Go ahead.
I also want to thank my mother. There have been times where I've definitely gotten in trouble.
Time for confession.
No. I just want to thank her because she has been at every single one of them, every concert and both shows actually.
every game.
Even if I was injured for half the season, but yeah, sadly. But yeah, I just want to thank her for just coming there, just to be there for me. And she's always in the back crying because she can't scream no more because she's always crying. Because I'm her baby, you know what I'm saying? I just want to thank her and my stepfather for actually being there when, you know, when my actual father can't actually be there. I just want to thank him for being there, for, you know, actually helping me becoming the person who I am today. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for being there.
Oh, thank you.
Really quick from the two ladies, then we gotta.
I want to thank my mom because she's been taking me to club all the time, even when sometimes I would complain, being like, I don't want to go to club, I'm tired. But she always pushed me through and had me go. And she knows that I love singing and dancing and acting. And this summer, I'm going to be attending the acting program on Main Street. And I just want to thank her because she's paid for it every year. She's took me to it, and she's just amazing. And my dad, too, for letting me come and be a part of this.
Okay.
Thank you.
I would like to also thank my mom and my aunt because I don't know what I would do without them. My mom, she comes to everything, and she's always supporting me. And so is my aunt. I can thank her as my little Uber because she always drives me and my cousin around everywhere. But I just would love to thank both of them.
Well, thank you. I think now, go ahead.
Okay.
A few words from Ken now, I think.
Maybe. I just want to take 1 minute. I had a long spiel ready for you, but the kids were more important. But other than the kids, there's nothing more important than for every mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, any adult who's registered or not registered at this point, you still have time to register to vote for the town budget on Tuesday, the 20th, between 6 and 8 p.m. at your normal polling locations. And I'm asking you, I'm imploring you from all my years on the Board of Ed and on behalf of Mark Doyle and members of the Board of Education to vote yes on all the budgets. But, you know, I specifically we want all budgets to pass, but we need that Board of Education budget to pass on the first shot. We can't afford another cut to this district. They're down to a 1.7 increase. And these kids say it all right? Their dedication, their commitment to the teachers who are here, their dedication and commitment. And we'll talk to you in about 2 weeks because...
You're on next week, I think.
I think it's Red Sox.
I think the Red Sox are on.
I'll let you know.
You let us know. But so go out and vote yes.